Let's crochet some fudge stripes on this cookie. So I've already created the cookie, but I'm going to show you how to surface slip stitch the fudge stripes on my Caramel Delight Girl Scout cookie. I'm using a G-hook and worsted weight yarn. So find the spot where you want to start, remembering that stripes are irregular, they're not straight across when they're fudge stripes. So find the spot I'd like, insert your hook, and pull up a loop. Leave a long enough tail that you can work with in the back, so I pull a little bit more out than I need. We're going to pull our yarn in from the back when we slip stitch. So find the next hole you want to use, put your hook through there, grab that yarn in the back, and pull it through. Just do a slip stitch. You don't have to use the very next hole. You can skip some holes, you can make it go around, because again, fudge stripes aren't straight across generally. Pull up your yarn, pull through your stitch to complete the slip stitch. And you're going to keep going across until you get to the end, slip stitching your way. Make sure you're not making your slip stitches too tight because you don't want your cookie to pucker. Give it enough room and slip stitch loosely. When you get to the last stitch, you're going to take out your hook, put it in through the back where you want that last stitch to go. Grab onto your loop, tighten it up around your hook so you don't lose it, and pull it through. Now I got stuck here on a piece of the tan yarn, so give me a second to figure that out. All right, fixed it. All right, figure out where you want your next stripe to go. Insert your hook and you're going to pull that loop up so you can have a little bit of space there. If it's too tight, give it a tug so that you have a little bit of play. Because again, you don't want your cookie to pucker. And we're going to go back across the same way we came over. So pick a hole to go in, yarn over, pull your yarn up, and through the stitch, completing your slip stitch. And you're going to go all the way across just that way. And again, don't get too meticulous about this. Make sure your slip stitches are loose, and you don't have to go in every single row. They don't have to be all the same size, because again, here we are with fudge stripes, and those just aren't exactly perfect on every cookie. We're going to end the same way we started. We're going to take our hook out, pick our last stitch, put our hook up through there, and pull that loop down through. Give it a little bit of room so you're not making your cookie pucker, and find where you want your next stripe. Poke your hook through the front, grab that loop, pull it up through the front. And if you feel like it's too tight and you need to loosen that loop, take a moment to do that, because you really don't want that to be tight and pull at that point. And we're going to surface slip stitch back across our cookie. Now to end it, we're going to do the same thing we did when we ended our other stripes. We're going to pull it into through the back. But this time we're going to clip our yarn and pull that tail through. Whoops, we're going to create a knot. Pull that tail through. Now, you have a couple options. You could finish off like you would with a needle and weave your ends in. But I'm going to put these on an ear warmer, so that makes it a little bulky. I just tie a knot. Just take those 2 loose ends, tie a knot, a really good one, and cut those ends off because I'm going to hot glue this cookie down and then sew around the edges. So that yarn isn't going to be in my way. And there you have him, your delicious caramel delight. And I'm going to put my trefoil over top, and then I put a little thin mint behind it when I make my ear warmers. I hope that helped you figure out how to surface single crochet those chocolate stripes on.